epic here.
Failion here.
Our attempts at being epic may turn into fails.
But at least we fail epically.
What was that?
I don't know.
So here it is.
I should have done the
Dude.
opening epically, because I think this is the end.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Here it is. The giant Fabergé egg.
Because we want that.
Sonic apparently does. Sonic, who has yet to be able to actually do anything.
No, really?
Yeah, and then we fly on in giant saucers! Wait. Rouge, what are you doing with them? You're not a bad guy.
I know, it's like you got the big bads and Rouge.
Come on, girl. What are you doing?
Winter Sports Champion Rise.
Yeah. And you can be anybody. I think the only characters who haven't got to do anything, I'd say I figured this out before, are, let's see, Sonic was one of them. Okay, Donkey Kong didn't get to do anything before. Did Knuckles? Yeah, Knuckles, I think, did.
Yeah, he did. It's a race. I'm gonna be... Well, I could do the last one with Sonic. Who are you against for this one?
Dude, you're against all three of them at once.
Oh.
This is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely being Sonic then. Because Sonic's just the coolest. I mean, come on.
On Mini
You don't
Russia
get
Island.
much-
It's a dream event that takes place on a real place. Or at least I'm pretty
No
sure.
offense
it's a
at
real
all to
place.
anyone who likes any of the characters battle or doesn't like Sonic, but he's like, in my opinion, one of the coolest characters in anything out there, so yeah, no.
Ugh, my mocha's got cold.
Yeah, I haven't got to be him yet, so, I mean, of course I'm gonna be Sonic.
Oh, see, and there's more to Donkey Kong and Sonic. There's like at least two others. I can't remember who the other two were. I didn't get to anything yet.
I haven't been paying enough attention. I haven't even been careful.
Whoa,
to
look
do
at that
all of
shell.
them or anything, so.
It's red.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you think you got this.
Oh, wow. The
What?
shell looks cool.
Right.
Is actually his name?
Apparently, and here we thought we were just nicknaming that because he looked like a dry-boned Bowser.
It's apparently his actual name.
Who knew? We certainly didn't when we
I'm
called
just
him
gonna
that.
make sure it's calibrated real quick because this is like the final event, and the last thing I want is for it to be miscalibrated and just completely mess me up.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I tricked him. He asked. I'm like, let's see, what did you ask?
I had a feeling this could be the case.
Oh, yeah, I told him he didn't need nunchucks. Like, really? I don't need a nunchuck for any of them? How many of them did you... You didn't go through the whole thing, did you? Well, yes and no. I, like, went through it, but I didn't win a single thing.
Yeah, since she played all of them but didn't win any of them, which
is
normally be
impossible. And he
unless, of
couldn't
course,
figure
there's
it
just
out,
one,
and then...
which is, of course, the case.
He apparently didn't catch on to that, though.
I actually had my suspicions.
Your suspicions. I thought I was making it clear. Although, actually, I could see that I was into you, which was the funny part.
Well, what's possible it could be something.
Okay, when it's somewhere... Oh, man, don't do that. Don't go on the ice, no. Okay, you see how you're snowboarding?
Uh-huh.
Go onto the ramp where it tells you snowboard. Okay, you just want to follow the indicators. If you're on a snowboard, it says, snowboard here, snowboard there.
Okay.
Here
You
is
go back through it on, like,
vehicle
skis
switch.
or whatever, don't you?
What?
You go back through it on, like, skis or whatever, don't you?
What? Go back through what?
The course.
No! It's just a race and you go through getting different,
Okay, well, I was
equipment
wondering if
things.
you did, like, a different lap on a different thing. It wasn't an unreasonable idea of how it might work.
You're going, downhill the whole time, so I was wondering how in the world...
Well,
You thought you were
okay,
going to go back in the plane.
It was unreasonable, now that I think about it. You can't do more than one downhill lap without, like, a ski lift or something. I did not think
There's
of
also
this.
more than just snowboards and skis.
You like bobsled? That'd be so cool.
There is a bobsled, in fact. There's
Wow.
also... See, that guy's got one. Egg Big Nega.
It seems to be showing as being behind me, but he's right there. It's so weird.
Yeah. There's
Alright, we've got
also...
the snow. Come on, dude. You can't be beat by Eggman. Okay, well, I'm going through this one, so I'm gonna get skis now.
There's also speed skates, which I hate in this level. Oh my gosh, I just cannot control them very well. When you're on a speed skate, they want you to go up on these high... No, get off the snow, get off the ice, I mean. You want snow if you're on snowboard and skis.
Okay, that
And
makes
ice
sense.
if you're on one of the other two.
That makes
Bobsleighs are
sense.
fun because,
Oh.
you can't grind your own skis.
Yeah, okay, that also makes sense.
If you're a bobsleigh, you get to knock over those barriers right there, and go on the lower paths, and they're a lot of fun. The speed skates, they want you to go on these really narrow, high up, icy areas, which I keep falling off of, and they're a pain to control. My personal favorite is the snowboard, because one, I love grinding, and
She's always loved grinding and like everything.
Yeah, that is true. And snowboards, you have these mini boosts if you were good at drifting.
I forgot about the drifting!
Yeah, don't forget about the drifting.
I fail it!
Okay, the only one ahead of you is Rouge. You have to come in first to win. I've
Obviously.
tried this level so... Wait, can you really... Is it really a level? Whatever, this event. So many times, I've finally managed to keep on the snowboard about the whole time, which is hard because at the beginning of it, you don't know what you're gonna get. Did you notice those little things switching around like a roulette? Yeah. You don't know what you're gonna get. And,
Like,
oh no,
right.
oh no. Notice the music is getting
I'm
more
getting really bad
dramatic.
suddenly. Something tells me I'm gonna want to be up here.
Oh, you missed the grinding red.
Oh, I thought this whole thing was the ramp. I didn't miss that the ramp. I mean, I
Wait
missed
a
that the ramp
minute.
was
I'm
just in
pretty
the
sure the
middle.
computers were a lot harder through this whole thing for me.
Yeah, I'm just making it look easy because I'm so good. Not true. Boom!
I finally managed to keep the snowboard through the whole time and do really good. At least it looked really good to me, and I came in second because
Ouch.
I missed the grinding rail at the end.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna do awkward.
You suck.
First try victory.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wish I could upload it, but no, let's not. I mean, it's not uploading very much data, so you could probably do
Also,
it
I'd like
fast
to
enough,
point out
but-
they're totally cheating with those characters there.
What do you mean?
Dry Bowser, Eggman, Nega, they're the same character models as two characters that are already in the game.
True.
Now, Rouge, please ditch those idiots and be in the next game.
She so needs to be. Oh my goodness.
B minus. When I beat it, I'm so beaten. You're B minus. Oh!
Probably
Everybody
will,
run! It's
actually.
gonna. Never mind. I thought I was gonna hit someone in the head.
They were glowy and flying and.
That's.
Okay, bye, keys. We lost our keys. That was a waste of time. Those
What
don't
are
have
they doing?
keyholes. They just absorbed into the crystals and made them
Exploded! Run! Everyone run! Oh, wait. Wait, nothing exploded. What happened?
Explosion of light, I guess.
What is this? All mystical now? Were we Knight's World? How did we get up here?
It teleported us in
Wait,
it?
what are the bad guys doing there? Oh wait, I thought that was a Dry Bowser. Where did the bad guys
No.
go?
They were there.
Man, that looks heavy.
It
No, I
does.
wouldn't jump up and down holding that. I mean,
You might break it, guys. Come on.
Look!
We walked way too old for that.
Eggman was dancing around his tails. That was
Okay.
so funny. He like picked up his hands and tail was just flying around in circles, and Eggman was jumping around. It was funny. Okay, then why are we staring at the sky?
I was gonna say, is it gonna do any?
Credits.
Well, we could try and make interesting commentary happen and actually watch these. Or we could just skip them.
What about the playback thing?
I have no idea. It pauses the playback? Because it says pause. I'm not
That's
sure.
not a playback. That's just like the.
Should I hit it and see?
I don't know. Sure, go ahead.
It
Wow.
pauses the credits. Because you'd obviously want to do that.
What? It's not like they're going so fast you can't read people's names. It's not like we can even pronounce these people's names.
Very true. I don't know though, it's kind of, I mean, it's not as bad in this case because this really wasn't like some big epic journey to complete this game or anything, but I don't tend to like skipping credits at the end of things.
No,
just-
it's like that moment of accomplishment, hearing
Yeah,
the awesome song. However, now it's just the song we've already heard on the
Yeah, and again,
Title
this
screen,
was just
not
like
title screen.
6 courses, you play a few sports, it's not as big a deal as like something like,
Although they never explained what those shadows were.
no,
There's a
like
plot hole
complete
there.
lack of explanation to anything. There's not really a plot.
But
I mean,
there
kind
were,
of, but not really, because they don't explain anything. And we're just fighting Shadow. We're competing against Shadow versions of ourselves in sports for a trophy.
And at the very end, the zombie version of Bowser, future or other dimension version of Eggman, depending on the game, and Rouge, who is a gun agent and a thief, shows up to steal your trophy, because what would anyone but Rouge want with that trophy? I don't know. And it didn't even have jewels on it, so I think she would want the jewels the keys ran themselves into instead.
Probably.
But what did they want with it? And then you beat them at one race and they just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Bullet Bill pod racing. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, that
Except for
sport is
the
so
controls really
cool.
hard for me, but
That last one was super fun too, though. I'm gonna have to play that one a lot.
it's kind of weird how. Okay, don't take this the wrong way. How you've gone through these so much quicker and easier it seems than me.
Uh-huh.
The reason that's so weird is because playing regular events, I find all these games way too easy. Like, I don't even have to do that good and still win. Because the computers just suck.
Have it on a low difficulty or something.
It starts it on easy. I tried to turn up to hard to actually make it where I actually had to accomplish anything to actually win.
Wow. Did it just apparently give you really hard AIs for these or something? I don't know.
Well, it didn't seem to for you.
Yeah. I don't know, that's weird.
Because it seemed to me that Rouge especially doesn't make any mistakes.
How long ago have you turned it up to hard? Because the difficulty you set it to could very easily affect Legend Showdown.
It was after I'd given up on Legends Showdown for the time being, that I turned it on to hard to actually give myself a challenge and everything else. And it's still, some games aren't that much of a challenge, like hockey. It actually makes it a lot funner, though, actually having...
Yeah, that's why I don't tend to play things
suck.
too easy of levels, because it's just like, well,
but I
can basically do
I still usually win
want
hockey.
Which can occasionally be fun, just try and play kind of like strangely, not so much in like the sports, because you really can only play it one way, but in some games you can do some kind of like wacky strategy on the lower difficulty to have fun with it, but aside from that, I just don't like playing on super low difficulty for most of the time, because then
again, when it comes to video games and difficulty levels, he's a glutton for punishment. Oh, right there, look at the screen. That's the,
oh, that's the Mario, that's cool.
Figure Skating Spectacular. Yeah, I love that part where you actually have to jump and spin over Bowser's fireballs because he's chasing you Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna one question.
Wait for me, Bowser!
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
What if it's Dry Bowser that chases you?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Does this mean technically they're not the same person?
Well, they are in Super Mario Brothers.
But not in this, because you could have done that race as Bowser. And they really were in the same place when they came down on that
so they were not
flying plate
in this for some reason. I don't
I guess.
know.
What is that on the Wii U saying?
You can enter a message, share your thoughts with the world. This is what I like about Mario and Sonic. It's fun. Like, I don't have any specific message to put. I like it because the characters are cool and the game's fun. I
like it for the immersive story.
Said no one ever. No insult to the game, but yeah.
I'm with the opinion that games where you're playing the Olympics and sports don't need stories.
No, you might occasionally be able to do one that's cool, but for the most part, dance games, sport games, don't need stories. Like, you're competing to be the best in the Olympics, or you're competing, like, you know, football games will sometimes have, like, you know, the story mode kind of where you're, like, managing your team, playing out the pro season. That's the kind of story you do for those. Yeah. You're just playing sports and competing to be the best. You don't need anything more than that, really. There's another genre we came up with, too, that was silly to have them, besides dance games and sports games. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. I don't remember.
It seemed like there was, anyway.
Well, this was really fun. I think maybe next week we'll have another Mario and Sonic.
It's likely.
Maybe an Actions and Answers?
Yeah, let's
I haven't played that yet because I was waiting to play it with...
right?
Yeah, it's 2-player. I was waiting to play it with you because What? That's it? They don't even give you a cool picture at the end?
It just goes from the credits to... Well...
Continue? Continue what?
You know, I'm gonna push it just to say...
Okay. Now loading.
Oh, you can just go back to any of the areas and
that's cool. We all know that now, right?
Ah, you go up to Area 6. know what continue does?
Yeah. That
Yep.
you can go back to any of these.
So, B- in Area 1, B in Area 2, C- in Area 3, A+ in Area 4, A in Area 5, and B- in Area 6. Overall, not that good, but not too bad either.
Alright.
I guess that wraps it up. I mean, yeah, we'll do, definitely think we should do the, what is it? Actions and answers?
Yes, I think it's a trivia, and there's also maybe some mini-games where we're thrown in. I was waiting to play with you, because if it has some trivia, which it sounds like it does, it would really be cheating to have already played it.
Yeah, it would be, so thanks for that. And, yep, that's what's gonna be next Friday, and that's it. So concludes my Legend Showdown run. Anything else left to say? I
want more mocha.
So nothing relevant to reviewers then.
Yeah, I guess not.
Alright, bye then. See you guys next time.
Next time, this was the last one.
See you guys whenever we watch something, and we won't actually see you, but you know what I mean, so bye.
Just bye, hit the button.